everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is a video I have been meaning to make a while on the channel, and a lot of people want to know how my custom potato head has got on. So I'm just going to discuss how I made him, the process of how I made him, and how long it took to make him. Potato head didn't always look like this. It used to look terrible, like the one I'm going to show now. And then mediocre, and then here, which is, I don't want to say perfect, because it's not perfect, but better than it was before. The thing I hate about my potato head, and this is me giving myself criticism here, is these. These are not the right shade of pink for the ears. I need a new shade. If somebody can send me a link to the right shade of pink for the ears, I would be eternally grateful. And also this is, piece of card. I've had to make a new pupil because I lost the other 3D printed one there, so I had to make a new one, which, starting to think of it now, I could have made it out of clay. Anyway, I'm going to take him apart. One of these has a different coloured peg to the actual part because I couldn't find the other peg for it, so I'm going to take him apart and show him. Also, this eye doesn't have a peg on it because I was moving the peg to be more centered, and I need to finish doing that. So this one doesn't have a peg. The body is from the old cop potato head. If you guys remember, I used cop, and there's stuff in here. I pretty much put blue tack inside there so the pegs will stay in, because the hole's a bit too big for some of the pegs. But yeah, this body is from my old cop potato head. The problem what he does is, when he made his potato head, he forgot the hole that's in the center of the head, and yeah, I kind of didn't get it in the center of the head, but it's alright, I guess. You don't really see it. But yeah, I use this cop body because it doesn't have that weird lip thing like my old one had, and also it's pretty decent. It works pretty well. Originally I thought it was too big, and yeah, but now it's starting to grow on me, and also the body just looks perfect. That's pretty much it. The body just looks perfect, and there's a way to stand him. There's a way to sit him. You have to be patient. He's kind of like the roly-poly clown without his feet, but yeah, there's the potato head body that I use. Parts, and I think you can see the shoes. What I've done is I filled that in with some blue clay, as you can see. It doesn't really match it, but it's the closest I could get. And the peg, this will be repainted. I'm going to paint this blue, this peg, so it matches the other peg, which is destroyed because of how many times I've done stop motions with it. And I need to fill that in with some blue clay, and I need to take some of this excess blue tack off from the body and whatnot. The shoes need a bit of cleaning up, basically, but yeah, those are the shoes. Hat. So I don't know where I've put the hat that Cop made. It's somewhere in the toy box here, but I don't know where it is. But the hat is basically the modern potato head hat, not the 2014 or 15 one, but the 2010 one. So I guess it really ain't that modern, whatever. But yeah, I use this hat because it's actually a better shape than the suction hat, because when I tried the suction hat on his head, it didn't really look right. It looked too small, in my opinion. But yeah, I use this hat. Basically, all I have to do is fill those up with some clay, some black clay, and then that's the hat pretty much done for him. And also I removed the peg because he doesn't have a peg in the hat, so that's where this is from. But yeah, that's the hat. Next up, these arms. These aren't the 1984 Bendy Arms. These are the Toy Story Replica arms, and they're starting to fade to yellow again. Yeah, should have seen that coming. But yeah, these are the Toy Story Replica arms. They're pretty good for stop motion because they have a really strong wire in them. However, as you can see there, it's turning yellow there. That's not good. That's what happens with white plastic. It turns yellow. Same with the rubber, because when I did have the original Bendy Arms, they were turning yellow as well, so... Yeah, but these arms are perfect for stop motions, and you can just pose them any way you like. Again, the eye doesn't have a peg. This eye doesn't have a peg. It's just held on by blue tack, and this eye does have a peg with some blue tack to help it on the body because the holes are too big on the body, like I said. Same with the ears. Ears need changing to a different pink. I don't like this, and also the crust. You can see how crusty it is. I want to change that. I'm going to probably sand the paint off and then repaint it. But yeah, and again, the blue tack from the body, from inside the body to hold it in. The eyebrows I made myself. Why is there a fucking hair? Again, hair, be gone. The eyebrows I made myself out of clay. They're held on by blue tack. Everything is just freaking blue tack, Mr. Blue Tack head. But yeah, I made these eyebrows myself because Toy Story replica ones are too straight and not curved like the ones in toy mode. So we're going to move on to the nose. The nose, this is a collection nose. I fixed it so it doesn't have that weird indent at the top of the bridge of the nose. I'm currently trying to make the bottom flat, but that's kind of uneven, so I have to get another piece of clay and get it all across. But yeah, that's the nose. The mustache is a collection mustache. I've made it glossy, and I gave it this clip that I found. Yeah, I found this clip, and I attached it to the potato head mustache, so we can just hold it on like it is in the movie. However, because of some blue tack, it's... Oh, never mind. I fixed it. I just need to take some blue tack off, and then it'll be free to move on its own like it does in the movie when he talks. Oh, crap. This is the collection mouth. I have different mouths from when I'm doing stop motion. He wasn't in toy mode. He was in a life mode from the stop motion yesterday. But I usually have the toy mode mouth on, but that doesn't have a peg on it, mainly because it's easier to swap them on and off for stop motion. So yeah, I might add a peg to it in the future. I'm not too sure, but that's all I can say for the parts. Anyway guys, that's my custom potato head. If there's any other customs you would like me to make, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you